Very latest information, new computer tracks for you, and a look at the system right now, which is swirling through the southern Bahamas. We also have Gaston, of course, that's off in the Atlantic, a tropical storm, not expected to have any kind of impact on our weather here. So here's the wave, and all eyes, of course, on this tropical wave, and we should continue to monitor it right through Friday and Saturday. A lot of thunderstorms firing up along the islands this afternoon, starting to move even into eastern Cuba, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. The center of this, or at least a mid-level swirl, is just to the north of Haiti, and you can pick it out right there, moving now into the southern Bahamas. There's a Bahamian island here, national park actually, and there's a little swirl. There is absolutely nothing around it as far as showers or storms. In fact, most of it is pretty much sunny, but there's a lot of instability around it, and that's why we're seeing heavy thunderstorms and heavy rainfall cutting across Haiti, the Dominican Republic. Latest computer models coming in this afternoon take a track that has actually shifted a little farther south and west today, and then moves it up just off the eastern side of the Gulf of Mexico, and some of these models now trending in toward the Panhandle after that. It may actually have a bigger impact on our weather around Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, should it take a track like that. As far as the water temperatures, lots of warm water, and that's why we cannot completely write this off at this point. Even though there's not much there, there's lots of warm water, the battery for these things to get going, so we could still see a depression or a storm. A couple of scenarios for you. A stronger tropical storm and a strong tropical depression would take a track more through the Bahamas and become more of a threat to our area. A weaker disturbance, like we're seeing right now, would take a track a little farther to the south, probably through the Florida Straits, and then move into the Gulf, where it has a better chance of intensifying after that. A lot of scenarios still here, a lot of uncertainty still with this, because it hasn't developed yet, and we can't pinpoint a point where we can track initially. And James Whelan joins me now with kind of some of the scenarios as we go through the next couple of days. James.
So since we can't pinpoint exactly what's going to happen here with either scenario, I figured let's do a worst case, best case scenario and see what we're going to get here in South Florida on Sunday. Now, the best case scenario, like Steve said, was if it's a weaker system, it moves through the Florida Straits and into the Gulf. We may still pick up a little bit of rain, 1 to 2 inches, but nothing too bad out there. The wind wouldn't be all that bad either, about 15 to 20, stronger than what's normal for this time of year, and seas will build about 3 to 5 feet. Now, what's the worst case scenario? That would be if it developed into a tropical storm. So what would we see? Well, the rain would be a lot, and we could see some flooding concerns with that. 5 to 6 inches of rain possible, 35, 45 mile per hour winds and gusty if it's a tropical storm, and seas running about 8 to 10 feet. So there are your best and worst case scenarios here. Typically, we'll see that on Sunday and Monday. We do have a lot of showers and thunderstorms out there now. This is unrelated to that system. We're going to see another round of storms coming overnight tonight.